Good day everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video you'll learn exactly how to edit photos using Nano inside Gemini step by step. I'll show you how to upload images, change backgrounds, edit clothing, enhance quality, fix lighting, remove objects and refine results so your edits actually look professional instead of AI generated. Even if you've never edited photos before, by the end of this guide you'll know how to use it confidently. And of course, before we get to work, let me actually explain to you what is this service. So Nano is a fast AI image editing model built into Gemini by Google. Instead of using sliders or complicated editing software, you simply describe what you want changed in plain language, and the AI tells your photo, and the AI edits your photo for you. So think of it like a Photoshop, but controlled by text instead of tools. And also don't forget that in order to use the entire Google ecosystem, you will need to register for a Google account. So create a Google account register, for example, like this, and then just go ahead and create your first fresh Google account if you don't yet have one. And to start editing, it's actually pretty simple. You go to the very home page, and in here you just press on Try Gemini. So this will go ahead and make sure that you're landed on the actual workspace, and in here you can begin your artistic adventures. And before we begin, let me also explain to you how does this interface look, what are the elements of it, and how do we begin working. So in the interface in here, as you can see, everything is quite minimalistic. You don't even have to change much of the settings. So let me walk you through all of them one by one. So the very first and the very important button that we will use is this plus button. As you can see, it's called Add Files. Sorry for my big mouse. I made it big so that you guys see where I'm pointing with my mouse. So you press on the plus, and in here we are looking to upload our files. We will do this a little later after I explain to you how everything looks and works here. So as you can see in here, what do we have? We can upload files. So this will mean uploading your files locally from your computer. If you're maybe on a tablet, you can do the same. If you're on the phone, also you can do it. So you upload your photo and then you can start editing, and about that a bit later. You can also add your photo from Google Drive. So if you want to upload, if you for example have some of the photos that you want edited on your Google Drive, you can choose it from the Google Drive directly, as this is the same ecosystem for all of the things. And also if you have and if you use the Google Photos service, that is exclusively, once again, for photos and videos, you can also upload one from there. And also we can use Notebook LM. I don't know what this is, so I can't tell you how it works. Then in the tools, we absolutely will have to click on this Create Image, so that, as you can see, our AI understands right away that instead of just looking up information, we are looking to create a picture, right? A picture or a photo, or we can change it, right? Or we want to change it in our case. So don't forget to click on this. Then we can also create a canvas here. As you can see, we can build it together. You can do a deep research, it's not our case, and also create music. So now, how do we begin, right? So firstly, you will need to know that the most important part of this is, of course, the prompt field. This is where all of your magic happens. And let me give you a few examples of what your prompts might look like. So say you uploaded the image like this, just like I've shown you, and now you wish to update it and edit it. So what do you input? So for example, we upload the photo and we can go ahead and say brighten lighting and increase sharpness. So this is the very, very simple prompt that can be done on almost any photo, unless you overdo it, of course, and visually improve its quality, saturation, lighting, and of course the sharpness. So let me actually go ahead and take some photo, and I will show you how this works. Okay guys, so for example, I just went ahead and uploaded this little image that I will use to brighten it. Brighten lighting, as you can see, it's quite a bit little like dark. Well, not super dark, but still we can improve that. And I will increase the sharpness, and also I will input the upscale and also upscale it. There you go. And this is going to be our prompt. And in the models, let me explain to you the models. So the Gemini Fast, as you can see, it's for the usual usage. For example, you want to ask it a question, etc., etc. It answers quickly, doesn't think too much, but also the results might be a little less accurate. Then we have the thinking. As you can see, it solves complex problems. So it's for some research and all that stuff. Also, we have Pro, Advanced Maths and Code with 3.1 Pro. And if you wish to upgrade and access the Google Gemini, what is it called? Google AI Plus, you can go ahead and see the pricing. And then, of course, if you wish to buy one, the subscription, choose which one you wish, choose monthly or annual, and go ahead and purchase it if you wish. In order to see what's going to be added right on top of the free features, you can see the description, which is right over here. Just read it for yourself and see if it's worth it for you. And now, as you can see, our prompt is ready. Now I will just go ahead and press on submit. And now let's wait for the results. And while it's doing its work, let me also explain to you some of the other things you can do. So for example, background changes. So background editing is one of the strongest features. You can type in commands like replace background with sunset skyline, change background to modern office, or blur background with cinematic depth of field. The AI isolates the subject and replaces only the background. So pretty much you can choose any object in here that you have on your photo and edit it to your liking. And also add style words like realistic, cinematic, studio lighting. These dramatically improve results. Also, you can remove unwanted objects easily if you wish. For example, use the prompts like remove person and background, delete power lines, remove watermark from corner. The AI reconstructs missing areas automatically. And this is used for travel photos, product shots, thumbnails, and social media posts. Also, what else do we have? Our Nano Banana Pro can modify outfits or appearance while keeping identity intact. So try prompts like change shirt to black suit jacket, add sunglasses, change hairstyle to short haircut. Always specify what should stay the same. For example, keep face identical, change outfit to formal business suit. This prevents accidental changes. Then we have lighting connection. So you can fix bad lighting instantly. For example, correct white balance. These are the prompts. Add golden hour lighting, improve contrast and clarity, make colors look natural and realistic. So this replaces the manual editing tools like curves or exposure sliders. Alright, so for some reason it just takes super long. I have no idea why. But when your picture is ready, you can just go ahead and download it. There's going to be a small download button. And when you're ready, you can just download it. And also, guys, if you're not satisfied with the output, you can also describe your image once again and give it any other adjustments that you desire. So Nano Banana makes photo editing incredibly simple because you don't need technical skills, just clear instructions. The key is learning how to describe edits precisely and refining step by step. Once you master prompts, you can edit photos faster than traditional tools and get professional looking results in minutes. That's it for this guide, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.